Hello everyone, we greet you. Welcome again to Secla Sports Center here in Buenos Aires, in Argentina, to celebrate Buenos Aires Futsal Cup. It's the fifth day of the competition, the fourth one for our boys and girls, and we wait a day full of action here in Buenos Aires. I'm not alone, of course. My name is Laura Corriale, but I'm with a great commentator, Jessica Quiroz. Hello.
Hi, Laura. Thank you, everyone, for continuing watching the United States Youth Futsal. We will have the semifinals today, and we will come and go as we have multiple games for our girls and boys. And ahead, we have Youth Futsal 2014. So we're going to have a great game against La Diagonal, who happens to be a really good opponent.
Let's see, let's wait, and of course, let's enjoy this first game here for US Youth Futsal. Okay, we are ready to leave the first match for our boys. 2014 category against La Diagonal. Let's our here to know the names of our players. This is U.S. Youth Futsal, Jessica.
Yes, Laura, we will have for the 2014 U.S. Youth Futsal lineup. We start with Marut, 11, Jackson Clark, 74, Julia, 59, Sebastian, 55, Colin, 33, Dolores, 53, Maxim, 54, Anders, 7, Bennett, number 3, Lucas, 47, Colin, 25, and Gabriel, 15.
And this is La Diagonal. 4, Valentina Hernández. Number 8, Ricardo Norrigil. Number 5, Valentino Rodríguez. Number 7, Enzo González. Number 12, Javier Barge Martínez. Number 1, Jonas Reynoso. Number 6, Caleb Rodríguez. Number 3, Thiago Rubio. And 14 for Jeremías Martínez.
It's up to you to be ready and take it. You hear what I'm saying? Yes. You guys ready? Look to your right. Look to your left.
Today we have not all the matches on a row. That's right, no? We are going to have some
So for each other.
rest
Let's
times.
break this one
I
down
don't know,
than we've done before.
because
USA on three.
our boys are now one game and our girls will not play every match on a row.
Good job, boys. Good job.
Yes, Laura, you're right. We will have the next game will be in a row.
We'll take a step.
We will have 11 Argentina's time, and then we will have until, we practically have 3 games in a row for our teams, but we're going to see 2 men's and 1 for women's. And then we will have a small break until 2 p.m., and we will let you know as the time goes. And start the game.
And the whistle beeps and the action begins at Secla Sports Center here in Lanús, Buenos Aires, Argentina. We are leaving the first match on 5th day of competition. Buenos Aires Futsal Cup. My name is Laura Corriale and I'm with the great, our commentator, also player, blah, 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 a lot of things, Jessica Quiroz.
Well, remember that we are not just watching one single game. We're watching the semifinals, the playoffs, you name it. The winner of this bracket will definitely go for a spot in the final tomorrow.
Saved by Colin, and here he goes. Bennett, Marut. He was looking for Bennett. He couldn't find him. It's a kick in for La Diagonal. He's ready, number 7, Gonzalez. Anders. I couldn't pay attention, and I don't know who the captain is on this match. Because in some matches, he was Bennett, in others, Anders. But I can't see the captain signal.
I think it's right behind Coach Brian. He's wearing it, I think.
Gabriel Vargas, I guess.
Yes, they have been switching the captain for these whole matches. Remember that for most of them, it's the first time that they play together. Still, when you wanted to name someone's captain, you want to make sure that everyone on the court is a leader. So regardless of who's captain this game, I'm pretty sure that now you see it is number 15, Gabriel Vargas. You were right. And I have seen Coach Todd has chosen different times, and he has not been wrong about the leadership skills.
And here he was coming, Gabriel Vargas. Now la diagonal counter-attacks. The ball comes and goes here at Seclas Sports Center in Buenos Aires. Number 4 to number 7. He couldn't find number 5, Valentino Rodriguez. It's a kick-in for our boys. Julian, Gabriel Vargas, Sebastian Davila, Maxim, and the ball gets off of the field.
I see that Maxim tried a different idea, and Julian, I think, is not getting it. He was just like, I suppose that you were coming on the other side, but I mean, they are such a great athletes that even if you miss one pass, there's another counter.
Beware, boys. He fired out.
Yes, even if you make a mistake, they don't come to you and shout or scream or anything. So that's something that is interesting about the sportsmanship, that they support each other. They wanted to do things together, and that's what matters at the end.
US Youth Futsal was pressing. Now it's a kicking for our boys. Gabriel Vargas performs it, and Maxim, and now Julian. Vargas again, Julian! Oh, that was a good play by our boys. They are looking for La Diagona's goal. Sebastian Davila, good move, Sebastian. Maxim, here he goes. Good save by Jonas Reynoso, La Diagonal's goalie.
That was really close by Sebastian, and also Maxim, who is making a high pressure. Todd send them, and they are responding.
Gabriel Vargas and Maxim. Oh, he couldn't find Gabriel Vargas. He was looking for the ball. Great moves by Gabriel. Here he goes.
Great.
Goal! US Youth Futsal. Gabriel Vargas, our captain today, scored. And US Youth Futsal is beating La Diagonal 1-0.
Yes, and we didn't expect more than one single time as Sebastian. Now another counter attack.
Lucas! He was
becomes
close.
the second goal in less than a minute, Laura. We're seeing right now motivational, right now the emotional, and a second post pass almost succeed. Someone is on the ground. Let's hear all the support from the audience and the spectators from Seclas Sports Center. They're so excited. It's the second game of the day, and we're still not surprised that these kids, whenever they score, they feel motivated and wanted to try and continue to score one more and the other. This is amazing. Right now, we are seeing a different phase of the 2014s as they were struggling on the first minutes. And again, when you score, you feel motivated. Emotions are up, and hopefully we can get this game, win it, and go to the final. Valentino recovers, and we are up to continuing the game for US Youth Futsal La Diagonal.
Beware, because Jonas Reynoso hurts too. He has recovered, but he was with doctor's assistance. Okay, let's go on. Colin looking for Sebastian Davila Vargas. Sorry. Here he comes. Colin. Gabriel Vargas again. And Colin recovers the ball. Kicking. Performed by Bennett. Finally, Anders. He's asking for distance. And Anders, good save. And good defense by Gabriel Vargas. Gabriel has shown us great moves. We, here in Argentina, we call them gambetas. I don't know how.
It's dribble.
Dribble. Okay,
Yeah.
dribble.
When it comes to Gabriel, or whenever there is a new captain, they feel like they have more responsibilities. That's what I talked to the other day to one of the captains for this amazing team for 2014's. And that was interesting because even though they are young, 11 years old, most of them 10, they feel like responsible for the team. And now another
Diagonal
chance.
counterattacks. Big way calling. No
And they-
problems for him.
Yes, they recover so fast. You saw that there were 4 players in a counterattack. They forgot to defend, and that's the idea. If you make a mistake, they're all the way dropped. And now we see that La Diagonal did not take advantage of that, and we continue 1-0 winning U.S. Youth Futsal.
Colin performed the throw out, and now it's a kick-in for La Diagonal, number 7, Gonzalez. Number 4, Hernandez. And Bennett is pressing. He's fighting for the ball. No fault there. Colin just saw the ball. And it's a throw out. Colin again. Here he goes. Anders. He couldn't control the ball, so it's a kick in for La Diagonal. The team from Tucumán. Another state here in Argentina. We are in Buenos Aires. They are from Tucumán, another state. Here we call them provincias, another provincia. It's far, far away. Of course, not as US, but it's really far away. Now it's a corner kick, the first one on this match, performed by La Diagonal. Rodriguez is ready. He plays with Gonzalez, and a counterattacks by Maruch. He was looking for Gabriel Vargas. Good defense by La Diagonal. Rodriguez again. Good defense by Thodoris. And now Colin performs this throw out. Vargas is ready. Davila. Maruch.
Great pass.
Thodoris.
And, well, we have seen that these boys have most likely controlled the game for a period of time. Well, La Diagonal continuing with the counterattacks. If U.S. Youth Futsal does not make any mistakes, they might definitely win this game, but they have to be very careful in a counter-attacking by La Diagonal. They do not control the game. They just try to go straight forward, passing the ball, diagonals, and at the end, they have not succeeded as of yet. But that doesn't mean that U.S. has to be very careful when it comes to this type of, you see, they're waiting for U.S. to make a mistake and counterattack immediately. As they recover so fast, they drop all the way, making small, great plays like this one. But we still need to be aware that this score is not going to be really secure for the boys to relax. So let's see what La Diagonal has to respond at this point. But hopefully we can score another more goal before the first half it finishes.
Sebastian heads the ball. And Colin catches it. Good defense by Gabriel Vargas. Maruch, he couldn't control the ball. And now La Diagonal plays. Maruch recovers the ball. Thodoris, number 7 now. The ball goes and comes. Here he goes. Gabriel Vargas. Prepare. That was so close.
And look how interesting is that whenever Gabriel has the ball, he's trying so hard to go straight to the goal. Look and see another option for him as he fails.
That's a fault, yeah.
Yeah. It was outside of the goal of the penalty area. I'm pretty sure it's a they have to have a wall. I mean, it was outside, if I'm not mistaken. The referee called the penalty?
Exactly. And Gabriel Vargas performs
I would like to
it.
watch
the VAR,
yes.
the repeat.
The replay, at least this option, because if it's outside, it's kind of tricky. But here we have another shot for the second score for this.
Gabriel Vargas is ready. Oh! Goal! Gabriel Vargas again. And now U.S. Youth Futsal is beating La Diagonal 2-0.
Yes, Lara, and the second score gives them more confidence to go up front. La Diagonal was trying to make a mess in the back of U.S. Youth Futsal. And now, still they have 2 goals, as I was saying, before the halftime is over. But they continue to attack, which is amazing because they have to make sure they score as many goals as they can, because La Diagonal has given us the idea that they never give up until the end of the match. So 2-0, U.S. Youth Futsal winning, and another shot. I think that this player, 59 Julian, was not on the second post, but that was a good idea. But as I was saying, U.S. has to score as many goals they have if they want to become the first finalist of these U.S. Youth Futsal teams.
Anders, the ball went away exactly, and now it's a kick in for La Diagonal. Now Colin handles the ball. He scans the field. Number 4, we beware boys. Maxim, good defense. Maxim again fighting. Julian recovers the ball, and here he goes. Maxim again. Good defense by La Diagonal. Bennett, and that's a fault.
And look, I was thinking about the coaches, in this case, Brian, how difficult it is to for a coach to choose the 4 players on the court. For the goalkeeper area, we have two goalkeepers, amazing keepers, so we don't have any issues with it. So whoever is in there is going to be a really good outcome. However, when you have to pick 4 players, they have to know how to play, how to forecast the next pass for the players. So it's really interesting that this match, at least that we are watching right now, all the swifts or all the changes on the court for the team's players. Look at what a pass.
Julian!
And it's really hard for a coach to decide the 4 people on the court. And they have chosen very well. This game has shown us that they know for the 4th game that they have in this week how to play with each other. So this is really interesting how they developed, how they have developed throughout this tournament. Julian, one of the players, was also interested in how he can improve, because when it comes to him, he's always trying so hard for himself to become a greater player as they come. Look at what an interesting play, and now we have Maxim. Yes, another corner kick.
And the ball got out. It's a corner kick for our boys. Maxim is ready to perform it. It's the first half. Anders! Good shot.
What a great opportunity. We have seen another corner kick play, different from what we have seen before in the last 3 games. This is the 4th game, and now another option for Anders.
Anders is ready! Goal scored by Anders, and now US Youth Futsal is beating La Diagonal 3-0.
And with this result, hopefully they don't relax. We are seeing 2014s in the final. Definitely a timeout is requested by La Diagonal, who happens to be losing 3-0 versus 2014's US Youth Futsal.
You're earning these moments. I have one first theme. One, as we go forward, I want you to be a little bit more selfish. If I get the ball to the pivot and he's 1v1, I don't want you to look to combine first. Right now, I want to see if we can get that dagger. Turn it to the outside. I don't want you to show it to the middle where they can build a counter. Take that ball to the outside and know that what is going to be open. We're finding trailers in second post. So you don't shoot from here. Force your defender to commit, find that connection. But you're going to have to drive first to open that door. You understand the difference? Right now we're getting the ball and we're looking to connect here. This is where we're getting those little tiny turnovers in the middle. I'm asking for a little bit more selfishness from the people. Drive and then combine in our... I'm still a little hungry. I didn't get enough breakfast today. Anybody else hungry?
Yeah.
I can't hear. I'm deaf too. I'm old. Are you guys hungry?
Yeah.
We'll take the next goal. You guys ready? Let's go. Take it.
Come on, guys.
Right now is what we're doing working. Are you okay trusting me to put kids in a position where I think we're going to find the most success? Thank you.
Thanks for the permit.
And we have another inbound for La Diagonal. And let's see what they have to bring to the game after this timeout. That, of course, they need to fix what is broken. And another shot for US Youth Futsal.
Lucas! He was so close.
Great, Lucas.
Gabriel Vargas is ready for another corner kick. Our captain, he scored twice. today. Lucas and La Diagonal counterattacks. Go defense
Great.
by Colin.
Yes, great defense, Colin. And I think the good shape that these kids are, like, they are running all the way. This is the fourth game that they have. The physical condition they have, it's amazing. I wanted to congratulate all the academies, futsal and soccer, that they are on, because that means that they are doing a really good job.
Davila is ready. He was looking for Colin, and he recovers the ball. It's a kick-in for U.S. Youth Futsal. Colin, Lucas.
Great.
Colin! Good
Amazing.
moves. Very good
Amazing,
moves.
Yes. Lucas is definitely giving us a good lesson of what a pivot has to do. Has to press, has to pass it all the way to the best position man, and that's what he did. With the heel, almost becomes an assist for what could have been the fourth goal of the match and the fourth goal for the USYF. Now we have substitutions up, and hopefully we see another score before the time is over for the first half.
Number 3 performs the kick-in. The ball gets out. Now Colin performs this throw out. Colin Stewart, our goalie. He scans the field, the court is sorry, and Maruch is here. Bennett. He fights for the ball.
Great
Thundery
pass.
Maruch!
What a great pass.
Play!
To Doris, where do you see that from? I mean, there was this tiny spot, and that's where he puts the ball. I was just looking at it, and it's like, hey, that is exactly where he was expecting the pass, and that's what he did. That's really good precision for Doris, and almost becomes another assist. That's amazing. I wanted to also say thank you to the family for Colin Stewart, who happens to be watching all the games, and they wanted to improve, of course, the viewers in terms of the finalization of the game. First half, it's over. We will definitely see more to come on the second half.
Set your bags, get your water bottles, focus on me for a minute. Hey. Cool. Okay. Can you guys focus here, make sure everybody's in. Good job of getting organized quickly. You're not giving them any chance. And you guys have stepped up the game a little bit. Physicality, we've been able to match. We've been able to be successful in our game. I want us to just focus a little bit more on the details. If we focus just a little more on the details, you're going to find a lot more success. If we're kicking in, and we go inside, which foot are we playing here? Why? So the people's just got to curl a little bit so he can establish the shape, but it's on his left foot. We're still playing some in the middle, and we're getting those little, bumps, those little movements that are keeping us off balance. But if we play the proper foot, then it's on. We're able to swing that ball in. We're able to come from the inside. What's this person's job? Weak side out? On corner kicks. they're starting to press us higher. I want us to try for the first one. If you see this, players go high. We're gonna run 3. Very simple. This guy stays. The middle goes to block, and he comes right inside. You see this big gap between these 2 players? This is your open opportunity. What foot should that person be? Right footed. If you guys organize, I'll try to help and say, we'll say 3 and I'll say who the shooter is. 1 stays, 2 blocks, 3 comes through the middle. Little details. Do we want to change anything else? I mentioned this before, and I mean this. At this part of the game, this is a critical one. You guys have done a great job in the first half. Do you think they're going to give you the rest? No. You got to take it. Which means in the second half, we have to play even harder. We have to defend with a little bit more urgency. And when we're attacking, you hear me say, keep the ball. I want my pivots to be confident driving into that stage. And then connect. Look at a great job. Great job driving. Where did I want that next ball to go? Find a teammate there. It's a tough angle to try to finish. I don't mind the shot, but if we can find that teammate, they are over. Okay, quick.
Few seconds to go, the second half for this first semifinal between La Diagonal and US Youth Futsal 2014. The referees are already calling the USYF team because the other team is already ready and the time is up. We hear them out and we have our dear goalkeeper. And we have Marut on the center of the field.
And Marut performs the kickoff. He plays with Anders. Here he comes. Marut again. Goal by Marut. Great play, great moves. And now US Youth Futsal is winning 4-0.
What a vision by Anders, who happens to make a great pass in the middle. And have you seen Falcao's from the Brazilian futsal national team? That's exactly what Marut just did. They just wanted to fight, but also turned all around, passed 2 marks, and he looked for the spot. He looked for the angle to shoot. And now we have 4-0. Another great opportunity.
Here he comes. Bennett. Go. Goal scored by Bennett. Another one. US Youth Futsal is beating La Diagonal 5-0.
Yes, and we have not finished talking about what Marut did. And now we have seen Bennett. Amazing dribble to the goalkeeper. It looks like his eyes as cold, right? Because when you have a keeper right in front of you, most of the times the players are scaring. He wasn't. He dribbled all the way to the right and felt relaxed to shoot it on target. And now we have another opportunity for US Youth Futsal to score. We didn't see that coming. The referee called a free kick, and now we have another shot. 5-0 winning USYF to the Diagonal.
Anders performs this free kick. Everybody's ready here. Anders, here he comes. He plays with Gabriel Thoderis. Goal scored by US Youth Futsal. Thoderis scored, and now our boys are beating La Diagonal 6-0.
What a great shot by Thoderis. But let me tell you something that it's really interesting, but I'm not surprised about, is how Anders, it's one of his scorers. He has 1 goal today, but he has 2 assists. What does it mean? That means that he is always rooting for the other teammate to play, and he's not only thinking about himself. Great great game for all of the players on the court, but especially for Anders, who is doing an amazing, amazing game.
Gabriel Vargas is here. Okay. That's a fault. The first one for US Youth Futsal on this second half. Our boys are beating Argentinian team 6-0. The goals were performed by Vargas twice, Anders, Marut, Bennett, and Thodoris. Julian. And now Rodriguez. Good save by Clark. Now Jackson Clark is our goalie on this second half.
Yes, and these are national top players. So they usually what they do is to go to the regional and then go to the national trials, and they are picked up. Okay, so they are the best of the best. Now another
Great
option for
goal.
Gabriel. Looking for Julian on the second post. I mean, look, the vision, what Gabriel has just done. Almost finish it, but what a great play for the USYF, who is looking forward to win the game early this morning.
Sebastian Davila. It's a kick in for La Diagonal.
Laura, and you see 3 goals in less than 5 minutes. So this is how fast the game can change.
Maxime, here he goes! That was so close. The ball crashes the post, and here he goes again. Good defense by La Diagonal. It's a corner kick for our boys.
I don't think they will relax. I think that they will continue attacking like this. Corners, free kicks, inbounds. They don't get tired of attacking, and that's what the ambition that our coaches have passed to the players. Look, and now we have
another goal, and
Julian.
again.
Amazing. He's
He's
coming to the
celebrating.
second post
Yeah.
like 3 to 4 times. Last time he couldn't succeed, but now we have another score, number 7 for the game. And right now we are looking at a wonderful game, wonderful plays, and everyone now wants to score.
Julian always celebrates like Juan Román Riquelme, like the Argentinian player with the hands over the ears, like a topollillo. It's called here in Argentina. That's fun.
Of course.
We could ask him about this action because it's common here in Argentina, but I don't know how he knows about it in US.
Well, Boca
After
Junior,
a week
yes,
there.
yes. Boca Juniors, it's really famous not only here but around the world. I have many friends back in Costa Rica who are really engaged to that team, particularly because of players like Riquelme and some of other players that are really famous. And I'm not surprised because the kids are usually on YouTube, TikTok, or any social media watching videos about these highlights from former players. In this time, they are visiting Argentina. They might be looking for players from the national team of Argentina. And Riquelme, was one of the players that celebrated different from the rest. I'm not surprised that he's one of the favorite players for him. But maybe he has done some research, right? And if he's in Argentina, he wanted to celebrate for one of the most famous players for Boca Juniors in Argentina.
have to go
Now,
all the way to the second
the timeout was requested by La Diagonal, which means that
able to play down.
in the second half also they are in trouble and they don't want to get more scores on target, right? So they have seen that U.S. Youth Futsal has not taken any considerations when it comes to the scoring at this time. And practically, Jackson Clark has not had any trouble in the back because he has not even touched the ball, like one or two maybe. But it was because of an inbound, not because the La Diagonal has been shooting. So the boys from 2014 just having some training because they want to get the cup, the Champions Cup for this Buenos Aires Futsal Cup. But they cannot relax. They have a really good rival in front of them. And that's what Coach Brian must have said in the timeout when they had the time. Another shot, another Anders opportunity. We will definitely see more to come by the U.S., but La Diagonal has to be very careful. Otherwise, they will end up with more goals before the time is up. 7-0, 2014's winning La Diagonal.
A great match, but I have to be honest. This situation, this score, doesn't surprise me. Okay, as Jessica said, it's a great team. They were amazing every day on this competition, so this score is not a surprise. I have to be honest, but they are great. I'm surprised by Gabriel Vargas, Anders, Sebastian Davila.
Yes.
It's not fair that I named just one player. That's the truth, but they are amazing. Lucas, here he comes. He controls the ball, calling, and the ball gets out.
Well, look at the pressure. 3/4 of the court by the U.S. looking for another shot by Lucas. They don't want to stop. I mean, the pressure, it's 3/4 of a court, which means that immediately La Diagonal touches the ball, they will go and press. In groups. It's not just one by themselves. So that means USYF wants more goals to come.
Number 3, Thiago Rubio performs the kick-in. Bennett heads it. Another kick-in. Controlled by U.S. Youth Futsal.
And this win by 7 so far can give some more confidence to the boys for the final to come. Remember, the winner this time is USYF will face in the final. And they don't want to make any mistakes. So right now they just want to continue doing what they're doing like this. Another attack. And Sanders saved the day.
Lucas, oh, he was close. Anders strike the ball.
Great shot, Anders.
Great
Anders
shot.
is just giving us the best game of the tournament for him. I'm afraid I'm not lying. MVP for me. But all of the players on the court have done an amazing performance. As you said, Laura, it's not fair to name one. But sometimes when it comes to the type of a rival, it will get you outside of the box. Like, for example, La Diagonal, it's given the opportunity for the kids to score, but not only score, make some plays, more passes, second post, or wide open, find the best position man. So every single game is different. So it will be tailored to different kind of players. This time, Anders has shown assists, scoring, shooting, defense, what matters the most in futsal. But at the end, if you score, that's okay. But if you score and defend, that's what makes you an extraordinary player. The ball gets back on the court, and now let's see if La Diagonal can do a little bit more pressure.
Jessica Quiroz, our commentator, explains everything you have to know about this sport and this tournament. Of course, Buenos Aires Futsal Cup. We are in El Lanús, in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Sebastian Davila controls the ball, passes it to Jackson.
Great pass.
Great
pass.
Julian, here he goes. Oh my God, that was so close again.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was so close. Great defense, but Sebastian Davila, he recovers the ball. Great moves.
And again, you see where Julian was in the second post. It's always wide open. And an amazing pass from the left side of the court. One touch. So if you have seen futsal games in the CONCACAF, UEFA, and some other important competitions, you see that the one touch, it's what makes a difference between one goal and one single play. So, for example, right now, it was so risky by Jackson to hand the ball right there, right in the edge. But yes, one touch means that the other opponent will not have chance. And
Julian!
like this, one touch, he saw the spot and found another score. Amazing. So thank you, Julian. You just gave me the word. I was right. One touch makes a difference. And now the goalie, of course, was surprised out of his area. And Marut, another pressure.
Marut,
another
he's
fake,
ready. Oh, good save.
Right on the edge. I mean,
Sebastian
what a great
Davila
pressure.
is fighting for the ball. They are enjoying an incredible match. Thodoris, not just because the score. Jessica explained that. Sebastian Davila again. Another goal for our boys. The 9th. But the first one for Sebastian.
Well, what we come for is to watch the scoring for the USYF, and what a day for us to start with this game. 9-0. More to come, I hope. And as I said in the first half, everyone would like to score, but at the end, they have to be really focused on the teamwork, because on the final, that's what matters at the end, right? But for you to come to the final, you have to win. So they're winning, and they're practicing what they do best, passing just like this. Julian has done multiple passes like this. Marut, it's always been there. Sebastian, everyone on the court is doing a great job. Thank you, boys, for giving us an extraordinary game and a pass to the final. If I'm not mistaken, they will make it to the final. I hope that they can also improve their defensive area, because they have not been forced this game at all. Jackson Clark most likely have not been making any saves today like he did in the previous games before. So 9-0, and we have much more to come.
I'm sure about that. Thodoris. No, Sebastian Davila. La Diagonal is trying to counter-attack. Good defense by Sebastian. Another kick in. Julian recovers the ball. The Marot is here. Kick in. Performed by Theodoris, I guess. Yes. Theodoris, Sebastian. Aerial ball to Theodoris. No problems at all for Clark Jackson.
Great pass, Marut.
Julian.
All over to Julian. And we see that Tudoris was close in second post, but that was a great pass by Julian, and followed by another pass by Julian.
And
Maxim.
another one. Thodoris scored.
Thodoris, yes, I'm sorry. Great idea by Julian, who becomes another MVP. I mean, I will give all the MVPs names right now to all the players, to all of them. I'm pretty sure I'm not mistaken. All of them have done an amazing job. What a great game for these boys.
7 players of U.S. Youth Futsal scored today. Vargas, Anders, Maruch, Bennett, Thodoris, Julian, and Sebastian. That means that they have not just one scorer. Everybody
That was really
makes
close.
great defense, scores. They are everywhere. That's a good news for Coach Ryan Catherine. 7 players scored.
Okay, now we have a flying goalie. And that's when you practice it. When you're winning 10-0 to practice it. And now look, great.
Okay, Colin scored. The 8th player who scored here in this match.
Colin?
Colin.
I think he deserved it. I mean, he's a defender, but he's also a fighter. I'm pretty sure he deserved it so much, and he earned.
Okay,
Now we have another opportunity for the
and the
flying
goalie
goalie. Yes.
gets on the field. Anders.
Great.
Anders again.
That's amazing.
They come. Gabriel
Great.
Vargas. Calling again. Looking for Maxim. Good defense. They are trying again.
Great press. You see now when they try to lose the ball when the goal is out, that's immediately what you do. Press them. So you see, you hear Brian pressing, because they cannot lose the ball. They have the goal. Without a goalie, they might not lose the ball right now. The one with the penny is the one that acts like a goalie. And look, what an amazing job they're doing. Practicing it, because in case that they need it, they already worked on it. And, well, usually on a competition, they will start the clock ticking, like the 4-second rule for the goalie to start playing. If they make the switch, they might not have 4 seconds to go. They might have 2 or 3 seconds to go. But, I mean, they are practicing it. They are learning the rule. That's okay.
Maxim. Another opportunity. Gabriel Vargas. Maxim asks for the ball. Gabriel Vargas. Shot. And Maxim. Here he goes. Oh, that's a fault? No. Anders. The ball gets over the bar. It's a throw out for La Diagonal.
Well, Gabriel was just talking to the ref, checking on, of course, Maxim, who is, he was on the ground. Looked like it was a foul, but the ref didn't call it. And we have a flying goalie again. And he's so happy to do it. We're talking about
Julian
Bennett Peterson.
Yeah.
Bennett Peterson is a flying goalie. But he has to be really qualified because not any player can become flying goalie.
No.
It must be a player that knows how to play as a goalie, has really good skills on that area, but also a really good passing, just like this. Because if the goalie make a wrong pass, look, has to be really precise, touch the ball 2 times on the same court. So that's a really good call by the referee. Since the second touch was in the half of a court, the shot will be from there. If it was inside the box, it should have been around the box, not inside. So you might have seen it before, but they just make a free kick on the edge of the box.
It's a freaking. That was so close. It's a throw out performed by Clark Jackson. Lucas, here he goes, looking for Sebastian, and another goal. Sorry, Thodoris. Thodoris scored. Another one for him, the third one today. The goals were performed by Vargas twice, Anders, Maruch, Bennett, and sorry, I might hear the goal. Sorry, Bennett, Thodoris 3 times, Julians twice, Sebastian, and Colin. That's the huge list. Another possibility. Another shot. And that's all, my friends. This is a great victory for our boys. US Youth Futsal beat La Diagonal 12-0. Goals were performed by Vargas, Anders, Maruch, Bennett, Thodoris, Julian, and Colin. An incredible match that, of course, had incredible players. Now let's wait Jessica, because she's going to talk with the MVP of this match.
One of the best players of this game, Gabriel Vargas, for the 2014 self-USYF team. Personally, I would say leadership skills, that's what you have, and also contributed with goal, right? So amazing performance today. Lucas, what would you think about tomorrow? Because right now you become finalist.
I personally cannot do it myself. If we're my team, we're all a family. So if we all show up and we be a family, then that's all that matters.
Great. That's interesting to know, because when you are a young player, you do not think about just you, but the teamwork. Now, when it comes to the game entirety and the whole competition, what do you think that you need to improve to become champion for this Buenos Aires?
I think I need to improve on my shots because when I shoot with my left foot, I'm not the best at. So, yeah.
And as a team, what do you think they need to improve?
Well, we have very good communication, but sometimes we need more communication on like passing to the feet.
Well, totally agree with you. Well, we will move to the second game for the USYF teams, and thank you very much for continuing watching United States Youth Futsal YouTube channel.
We are back to the second match of this day in Buenos Aires Futsal Cup. Now the 2015 category is playing against, again, La Diagonal. Our boys are ready, and of course, so do we. National anthems. Okay, we are ready to enjoy the second match today. Again, US Youth Futsal knocks on La Diagonal.
Well, we will start with the lineups for the US Youth Futsal 2015s. Now that they're facing La Diagonal in the semifinals. We start with Alexander, number 10, Scott, number 12, Tyler, 34, Jackson, 17, Arjun, 31, George, 73, Danny, 52, Heat, 39, Giacomo, 32, Maddox, 71, Cameron, number 60, Drew, number 8, Eli, 14, and Johan, my dear Johan, number 2. And we will go with the La Diagonal with my friend Laura.
Number 8, Nicolás Díaz. Number 4, Bautista Macías. 7, Lautaro Gómez. 5, Benicio Medina. 14, Lionel Gómez. Number 10, Bautista Sacomani. Number 1, Manuel Dibu Pardo. Number 2, Noja García. Number 11, Bruno Martínez. And 9, Emiliano Barreto Ramírez.
Well, you might have seen these teams face before in the past, but remember that these are 4-team group who happens to be the brackets. The first one versus the fourth one, the second one versus the third one. So anyone that wins this game will go to the final. We will see who takes the lead. I hope that 2015 does, because they have done an amazing job for the entire tournament. Yeah, just wait for the whistle. The referee just wanted to check on the ball. Everything is okay?
Because it's in a smaller one, I think.
Yes.
It's in a smaller one.
Yes.
Yay! Dan is ready. He performs the kickoff and this new match begins. There's no fault. Danny, he was looking for Elijah. Here he comes.
What a great
Golazo.
goal, Elijah, yeah.
Goal! U.S. Youth Futsal scored by Elijah.
Eli, it's Eli, I think. If it's Elijah, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Eli, perhaps it could be. I'm sorry if
Yes.
I'm wrong.
Yeah, no worries. But Eli just happened to make a very difficult play versus the goalie, and now doing a good difference and a great celebration. You know, when I'm a player, I love to make multiple celebrations at once, either 1, 2, or 3. It doesn't matter. It matters is that we enjoy in a different way when scoring the goal, and when it's a great score like this one, I celebrate like if it was mine, because dribbling the goalie is not easy, and the pressure that you will have right there, and you have to think quick because you will have someone behind you to try to take the ball out. Great job by Eli. Great score, 1-0 versus La Diagonal. We're winning. Let's hope we have another score. We would like to watch more scores by the USYF.
Eli recovers the ball. Cameron and La Diagonal was counter-attacking. Now here they go. Danny, here he comes. Come on, Danny. He waits. He scans the court. Eli. No problem. It's a throw out. Performed by La Diagonal's goalie. Number 11, Martinez. Cameron. He couldn't connect with Danny. So it's a kick-in for our boys. Eli. Cameron. Our captain today is Giacomo. Cameron, here he comes. He's looking for our captain. Yes, Giacomo is here. Danny, he was so close. Now La Diagonal counter-attacks. Eli, great defense. George Liotti recovers the ball. Dibu Pardo. The ball gets out of the field. It's a 3. I'm sorry, a kick in for our boys. Beware. Oh, that's a goal. Bautista Sacomani scored. And now it's a draw. 1-1.
Well, that's totally unfortunate because that was the very first time they attacked, and now a draw makes it harder, but more interesting at the same time, because right now the USYF team has to struggle a little bit, but we have so much more time to go. So let's hope our boys make so much more decisions, better ideas. They have to struggle at some point. So I hope that they have their best performance to become a finalist for the match.
Hit. I'm sorry, it was Tyler. And now Hit was fighting for the ball. It's a kick in. Number 7 to number 11. Johan is pressing. Also was hit. Johan hit. And number 10. Number 7, US Youth Futsal is ready for a counter attack, but he has. Oh, that was so close! Beware, boys. Here he comes. Hits. He fights and he goes on. Goal! US Youth Futsal. Tyler scored, and now they are beating La Diagonal 2-1.
Well, we could say that 90% of the play was by Heath Norton, who happens to see wide open, and Tyler was there to finish what we call a wonderful play, a wonderful score. We are on top of the game, 2-1 winning La Diagonal. More time to go. I'm pretty sure they will fight on until the end, but now we're winning, enjoying the moment, and now another shot.
Here he comes, Scott David, and he insists. Another shot, and the ball gets off of the field of the court.
And that is exactly what I was expected. When you are winning and then you get the tie on the game, you wanted to either go and try to score as quick as you can. And that's what they did. But another counter attack by the La Diagonal.
Beware, boys. Great defense. Another try. That was so close. What a great match. We are enjoying.
Yes. They know they have faced already, but this is a playoff. So whoever gets to win gets to the finals. So that's what they are fighting for right now. And they all know no one wants to lose.
Of course. Of course. It's the first half of the second match for US Youth Futsal. Our boys are beating the Argentinian team 2-1. The goals were performed by Eli and Tyler for US Youth Futsal and Sacomani for La Diagonal.
Very fast.
Eli. And now Arjun. Drew. The ball is on the court. Great play by La Diagonal. And George plays with Arin. Oh! La Diagonal scored number 9, Emiliano Barreto Ramirez. And now it's a draw, 2-2.
Well, we have a very competitive game so far. 2 on the board for both of the teams. Cameron was just trying to cheer him up because, of course, as many minutes you play, that's the minutes you have to make mistakes also. But also to get up and recover. That's what the game is for, to face some challenges and make the best version of yourself. I see also Coach Mark and Bryce telling him, hey, not an issue, that's part of the game.
Eli, now Cameron, Eli again! Oh, that was so close!
Oh my God.
What a great
Oh
shot
my
it
God.
was!
3 times!
Goal!
3 times, Eli, 3 times, and then you get it. Then you get it. That's what a fighter looks like, guys. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, what a great shot. 3 times, he never gave up. That's how you fight for your team. He tried, well, the first shot he took, it was amazing. It was on the second post. Then another reflection. And I think the ref didn't call it right, but Eli is doing an amazing job. What a kid. I mean, 3-2. We're watching very competitive game, and I'm pretty sure there are more goals to come, and we are just in the first half. How amazing is that?
Okay, now it's a throw out for our boys. George is ready. He was looking for Alexander. Now Cameron. Great save. Sorry, great defense by Lautaro Gomez. Tyler again. Good save by Pardo. No problems at all for George Liotti. Hit. On la diagonal counters attack. Johan. La diagonal again. Alexander. Tyler. Alexander again. Tyler is here. Number 7, 2. He's fighting against our boys.
And look how active the bench for USYF is. Regardless, there is only one coach that is supposed to be leading the group. You might all see. And
Heat, here he comes. Heat! Oh, that was a great opportunity for Heat.
Great shot. Yes, and you will see all the coaches talking about the game, how to improve. You will see some of them encouraging the boys, and the rest, when the time is out, you will see all the coaches making like a huddle kind of thing to contribute, because they know if they win this game, they will go to the final. I mean, the previous games were just like a camp, if we would say that, because they were getting prepared to this final playoff. So whoever gets to make less mistakes, that's the team that will win.
Tyler. Now la diagonal counter attacks. Great save by George Lotti. Here they come, our boys. It was too luck for Alexander. It's a throw out. Good defense.
Well, they're getting a little bit distracted. I think that they are right now just concerned that they don't get they don't get scored, but at the same time they are. Look, the defense right now it's a little bit disorganized. And great save.
Great save
by
again.
George. Great game we're watching right now. Thank you so much for the ones that are lively connected to the USYF YouTube channel, and the ones that are sharing for the rest of the friends and family watching this playoff. And we will definitely thank our sponsors like Hummel and Ballard TV. Wonderful game. You're not disappointing us, boys. We are having a really good time. And more goals to come. I'm pretty sure about it.
Let's check on YouTube chat. Kenchowa says, great job, Gabe. Aaron Linkdist says, let's go, boys. Ana Cecilia, vamos, Bauti. Let's go, Bauti. Vamos, la diagonal. Let's go, diagonal. Sofía González, let's go, Emmy. Fabi Acevedo, goal. Come on, Emmy. Swan Simon, USA. We are waiting you on the chat to read your messages, to know who do you support. Of course, not just US Youth Futsal fans, also Argentinian supporters. We say hello, we welcome everybody. Of course, always respect to our rivals. Siempre respeto por nuestros rivales. Así que quienes quieran escribir argentinos también, por supuesto, pueden hacerlo en nuestro chat y lo compartimos. Number 7, Drew was fighting for the ball. He recovers immediately.
We have seen that throughout the tournament, Buenos Aires Futsal Cup. All of the boys and girls have been really brave. They have been having some situations that are part of the game, but they recover really fast. And I'm really sure they're going to learn that from all of the games, that it's okay to fail, but what matters is how you get up. So thank you, everyone. 3-2, winning the USYF team 2015. This is awesome. Again, thank you so much.
Scott David. Andrew, he's pressing. Good defense by La Diagonal. By number 7, Gomez. The Argentinian team counterattacks. Beware, boys. Arin. And now drop. They were fighting to recover the ball. Drop. Scott David. Here he comes. There are great defense by La Diagonal. It's a really, really even match. Scott David, here he comes, Scott! That's a fault committed by the goalie, Pardo. And let's check on YouTube chat. Ayelen Núñez, come on, Emi and Bruno. De la diagonal, Tomás González. Come on, let's go, Emi. Alejandra Isabel Gómez. Vamos, Lauti Gómez. So, let's go. Lauti. Thanks, everybody that is there.
Well, we're pretty happy that nothing serious happened to the player on the ground. We are thrilled that he's able to continue playing because that's what they came for, to have much more fun to come, and a timeout requested by USYF. We will see if we will have more goals or a more defensive team by the USYF.
Dribbling. If you have space, you're going to dribble. But if they use high pressure, you steal the ball. What to do now?
Pass it.
You pass. Okay? Sure. Another point. Now, when they have a ball, goalkeeper has a ball, then most of the time they use what? Long ball. You need to organize it quickly. Allow they play there. Okay? So another point. Now, you have what there? You have a kick in there. Eli, you're going to be this man here. Okay? Ken, you go to the ball. Okay? Who's in the court? Danny. Then you start here, and you go to the second post, okay? And Giacomo, you stay. When it happens, you stay. Take off, okay? Eli, or you press for Ken, or strong in the second post for Danny there. Okay? Let's go.
Okay, we are ready to continue on this first half of the second match today. US Youth Futsal is beating La Diagonal 3-2. The goals were performed by Eli twice, and Tyler for US Youth Futsal, and Sacomani and Barreto Ramirez for La Diagonal. Cameron is ready to perform the kicking. Another try of Cameron. Gianni heads it. Ampardo catches the ball. Now, La Diagonal was counter-attacking.
What a
yes.
reflex by this goalkeeper, because that head that almost gave us the 4 goal. You see, some of the timeouts are to get this plan placed by the coaches, and almost got it in, and another counter-attack by the La Diagonal.
That's a fault.
Very dangerous area.
Yeah. Beware, boys. It's a free kick for La Diagonal. Last minutes in this first half. Number 11 is ready, Bruno Martinez.
And we have seen this number 11, Martinez, being the most dangerous player. Let's hope he doesn't score from there, but a very dangerous.
Martinez!
What a
great save.
Eli.
By Eli.
As far as I've seen, Eli is one of the best players of this match. Not only because of the scores, but these type of occasions and these kind of passes, you see. So I'm not surprised.
Giacomo, I'm sorry,
has
great
the other
moves.
option. He was right open.
Cameron recovers the ball. He fights for it, and here he comes, Cameron. Another try, boys. Eli. That's a fault received by Eli. I guess he can be our MVP today, but it's a long way to the end of the match. But he's making a great match, a great performance. Giacomo is ready, our captain. And here he comes.
Great.
No problems for Pardo.
Well,
Now, no problems
let's
for George.
see La Diagonal, whenever the ball is with the keeper, he makes a long ball. I'm no one to judge, but in Costa Rica, when the team does that every single time, it means that they run out of ideas, which means that they have to, of course, be aware that they are losing. They're taking the pressure out. Let's wait for Eli.
Oh.
That's okay. Eli recovers, dropped all the way down.
Cameron.
An amazing, great job by Cameron.
Alexander, and that's a fault committed by Alexander. Free kick for La Diagonal, for the Argentinian team. It's a really even match.
Yes.
Now, the Argentinian team is ready. Number 4, Bautista Macias. Here he goes. Great save by George. Great save.
Job, George.
For a great job, I have to say it.
And we discussed that before. He might have been in a different position, right? Because he might have come and say, well, there was a mistake, but here I am, and here's my performance. Thank you for continuing watching. We are up to the second half. In the next few minutes, thank you for your support. We'll be right back.
Okay, boys, beginning. Boys, I talk with my alas now, with everyone here, especially my right alas here, okay? We need to keep your balance to develop your best pass. You have a counter-attack here. When you go, keep the ball next to you. Sometimes here. Okay? When you dribble, keep the control of the ball. Watch what you have in front of you. Maybe you can finish. Now you can pass. Okay? So pay attention to your decisions. Okay? We need the best pass now. Sometimes like you have this ball here. Okay? But if this ball is too slow, this guy will steal and now it's counter-attack. Pay attention to that. Okay? Goalkeeper. Most of the time this goalkeeper, when he has a ball, what he does? Long ball. So my pixel drop my alas inside, okay? Because if you win the second ball here, okay, what is going to happen now? Now we have a counter-attack. If my pixel decided to pass and take off, I need someone, my opposite ala should do what now? Cover. Okay? Don't need to force the pass on the middle. Okay, sometimes a little scoop can solve it. You steal the ball, what I need to work first? I need to look watching for what? I need to look for what? Forward to the pivot. Pivot, get ready to protect the ball, hold it and wait for the support. Got it? We need to improve the quality of our passes. If we improve your connections, especially when you have 2 versus 1, 3 versus 1, you're going to score more goals. Be patient. When you're going to drive, when you're going to dribbling, keep the ball next to you. Short touching the ball. To keep the ball next to you, it's easier to make a decision in this type of ground. Do you understand? Yes? Okay, listen, more confident on the game. More confident. Look, 3-2. And you're going to be more now. Yes? You're going to put more there. You're going to put your heart now there. You understand? Yes. We have now 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Okay? Do your best. Now it's time to do your best. Leave everything now there. But smart when you have the ball. When you don't have the ball, organize it quickly. Okay? But as I steal the ball, the other player that don't have the ball, stretch, but I need someone to do what? To hold it. I need a cover. I steal the ball, my first 2 players, okay? Stretch, okay? Now I have an opportunity to score. And the last one, what it does? You don't need to run together, just hold it, okay? Let's go, guys. Everybody with me here.
USA!
1, 2, 3, USA, let's go!
And we are all ready to get the second half to start. 3-2 winning the USYF 2015s versus La Diagonal. With this result, they are becoming the finalist for the Buenos Aires Futsal Cup. Laura Corriale with the narration of this game. Let's see how this ends.
Let's see, Jessica Quiroz, our commentator on this Buenos Aires Futsal Cup, day 5. In this competition, here they go, hit. He's controlling the ball now. La Diagonal counter-attacks. Number 9 was looking for the ball, it was too long. Number 9, Barreto Ramirez. The boy that scored the second goal for La Diagonal. Hits. And now Johan. La Diagonal recovers the ball. Here they come. Beware, boys. Number 10. Great save by Medex. They are trying it again. Unfortunately, it's a throw out for our boys. Great save by Medex. His first match, his first action on this match. Tyler, that's a fault. Tyler now performs this free kick. And Tyler is ready. Three, two, one. He was looking for Johan. Hit. Johan. Tyler again. Beware, boys. It's a counter-attack for La Diagonal. Now hit. Number 10 again. Number 11. Sacomani and Martinez. Alexander hit. Oh, he couldn't find him, so it's a kick in for La Diagonal. Number 7, Gomez. He sends the ball out the court. And again, 4 substitutions on US Youth Futsal. All the all-field players went out.
Well, that's something interesting because usually on international competitions or even in the national league for professional Argentinian futsal league, you don't get to get all of the people at the same time. It might interfere in the idea of the coach, but sometimes you need a fresh air, right? But something very good about the fact that they are switching all the players is that everyone gets the opportunity to play. Even though they're a national youth team, they get the chance to show their skills, and that's something really important for also for the parents who are here watching their kids. And you will see no difference. There is no big difference between one and other player. They are really good players for the entire team, and that's something really hard to get, right? When you get great level for players, that's something that the coaches need for in case that they need some adjustments throughout the game. And it's okay. Sometimes one player gets more minutes. That's completely normal. And it depends on the type of game that we're having. But I've seen that most of the players have had minutes to show their skills. So let's see how this opportunity.
Drop!
Oh my God!
Scott David! Goal! U.S. Youth Futsal scored by Scott David, and now Arbor Boys are beating La Diagonal 4-2.
Yes, for a second I thought he was going to miss. I'm so sorry, family and friends, for this amazing player. But the way that the body was in there, like a little bit complicated, but he resolved in less than a second. I saw his face. He was so certain that he was going to score, but the ball was right behind him, and he managed to score a 4-goal, which gives them more time to not relax, but be more calm in the score. 4-2, winning USYF La Diagonal, becoming right now the finalists.
That's a fault.
And this is
Committed
true.
by number 7, Lautaro Gomez. It's the second one of committed by La Diagonal. Now, drop. He was looking for Argin. Now, number 7, Gomez. Number 9, Barreto. And the ball gets out of field of the court. Sorry. Too much soccer related. Narrated. Now, Eli is ready. He's looking for Danny.
Great
Danny for Giacomo. Here he goes. That's a fault. No?
Yes.
Okay. No fault.
Yes, it was from behind, so that's why it was complicated to call by the ref. But what a great vision of these amazing players who happen to give us a very good game. Eli, Cameron, all of them. But right now, the ones that are on the court. Giacomo.
And La Diagonal counter-attacks. Beware, boys. Good defense. Eli. Danny. Here he comes. Now it's a kick-in for La Diagonal. US Youth Futsal is beating the Argentinian team 4-2.
Well, we would like to get one more time thank you to our sponsor for the US Youth Futsal, Hummel, and the website for you to find a lot of information about what type of products and gear you would like to get from Hummel. Those jerseys that you're seeing right now for the USYF teams and the coaches, the gear, You can also find the balls, but not the one that is playing, but the balls that are on the website. They are all for sale. The pennies, the sports instruments for any other sports, you can find it at hummel.net. And in the USYF website, United States Youth Futsal.com, you can also find certification for you to become licensed coaches for futsal. I have seen multiple academies that have been open, and they have done an amazing job throughout the years. And once they are open, trust me, you're not going to close. Futsal is a really good investment for your child's development as a sport and as a professional and as a person. Right now, you're seeing United States Youth Futsal International trip in Argentina in the Buenos Aires Futsal Cup. Right now, we are seeing the second match for the boys today, and we will have a female girls team is going to be on the right after we finish this game for today. We will have a small break, and we will be back at 2 p.m. with the rest of the games. So stay tuned. Continue watching YouTube channel for the United States Youth Futsal.
Giacomo is ready for this kick-in. Cameroon, Giacomo, our captain, and beware, boys, that's a counter-attack. Great defense by Johan. Everybody congrats him.
Of course. It was really dangerous opportunity, and Johan managed to get the risk out, and now Giacomo has the other option for Johan.
So Johan, here he goes. Johan Danny! Goal! US Youth Futsal scored. Danny scored. So now our boys are beating La Diagonal 5-2.
And see how the game can change from one side to the other. If Johan could have been defending that very well, we could have talked about something totally different. We were 4-2 few seconds ago, and it could have been 4-3 without Johan's defensive skills. And now we see Johan, who happens to make an assist to Danny, to have now 5-2 score on the court. Johan is on the ground. Eli is waiting for the switch. But I mean, everyone is eager to see what these boys have to bring for the rest of the match. It's not been easy, but they made it look so good so far. Winning USYF by 3 goal difference.
Pardo, Tyler. Now they are ready. Number 10, Sacomani. Number 5, Medina. Tyler fighting for the ball. Hit, and there he comes. Hit, Alexander. Oh. He couldn't pass it to Alexander. He was alone.
Alexander that was there. But sometimes, if you wanted to give it a try yourself, that's okay. That's the idea. If you have a best man, best position man, that's okay. But at the end, you're winning. You don't have time to relax, of course. But if you have the shot in front of the goalie, let's give it a try. That's what he did. And sometimes when you're running and someone is behind you, you're scared that someone is going to kick you from behind. So that's a lot of emotions and things that you come across while you're playing. Futsal, it's a sport that gives you and gets you the best out of you.
Tyler, that was
So I'm not
close.
surprised that he was thinking so many things at the same time, and he chose what he thought he was best. Unfortunately, it couldn't come in, but we still have more time to go.
Okay, now Pardo for Alexander. Here he goes. Alexander, Danny, Alexander again. Great play. Oh, the ball got
It
out
would have
of
been
the field.
the best play we have seen so far. What a beautiful play by Alexander and this other amazing player, Heath Norton.
Again, substitutions.
Sometimes I have
Yeah.
seen that the substitutions make a lot of difference because not in this game so far, but internationally speaking, if someone is tired, they might not respond the same way if you were rested. So the coaches are insisting on the changes because, of course, they want everyone has a chance to play. And now another opportunity for US.
Drew, Scott David. Oh, that was so close, Scott.
Well, what a wonderful play by Drew, who happens to find Scott.
Scott
One more time
David
in the
again. And he dribbles away. Oh, that was a great play. Great job, Scott. Great moves.
That was totally unfortunate. I mean, Scott was looking for second post pass. It was almost clear, almost easy, but trust me, nothing comes easy in this game. 5-2, but it's been really tough. US has a score, but because they insisted, they continuously press, continuously get a shot on the target. And we have had a great performance by the goalkeepers, both on the court. It was George, but also Maddox that have done an amazing job. This time, on this halftime, we have not seen Maddox that much, but I'm pretty sure the times that he has had, he had done it terrifically.
It's a kick in for La Diagonal, performed by Dia Fernandez. No, for Garcia now. A aerial ball to Fernandez and Jackson. Good block by La Diagonal. Now he has to tie his bootlaces. Meanwhile, Coach Gas Ampieri is giving some instructions, some advices for his boys. Number 10, no, Pardo. No problems by Eli. Here he comes, Eli for Scott David. Scott, he continues, and the ball gets off the court. It's a corner kick for US.
It's like
Youth
nobody's
Futsal.
paying attention who's going to get the corner kick done. But when that happens in an official game, you only have 4 seconds. 4-second rule is something that you have to learn from this tournament. If you have not seen any futsal game before, 4 seconds, that's what the goalie has. Apparently, well, the goalie take the ball out, but the ref didn't see it that way. The parents and the supporters are claiming that he's not paying attention enough, and they are right. I mean, this has been the second time that I've seen that the ref's not seeing what we see, and that what makes sometimes confusing for the fans to understand. We will have Maddox with another shot and looking for
Giacomo.
Very risky. Playing long balls is really risky, at least for La Diagonal. And another Eli play.
Eli again, here he comes, he stops, he scans the court. Cameron, Giacomo,
Oof.
shot.
Oof, that was really close. And Eli is playing like if he's been playing the entire life.
Yeah.
Like the moment he started running, that's when he started playing. I mean, he's so mature for his age. He knows what he's doing, and that's amazing.
They're fighting for the ball. Eli is here. He continues. The
Look.
ball.
Oh my
Didn't head
God.
out, and that's a fault against.
And I think that should have been a
Eli.
yellow card. And there he goes.
For number 10.
And now we
Bautista
have a
Sacomani.
timeout. Yes, we have a timeout. Of course, for what? To plan something really beautiful to watch. 1 minute. And Coach Todd is telling what he thinks about the game and what he can improve and what he has done terrifically. And a great job, of course. He's responsible for many opportunities for the U.S. to score. And the rest of the boys have done a really good game defensively and attacking too. We will have a few minutes to go, but they cannot relax. 3 goals difference is not easy. And they have to be really smart about it.
Okay, U.S. Youth Futsal is beating La Diagonal 5-2. The goals were performed by Eli twice, Tyler, Scott David, and Danny for U.S. Youth Futsal, and Sacomani and Barreto Ramirez for La Diagonal. A free kick for our boys. Everybody's ready. And here they come. Eli, Cameron, and the ball gets out of the court. It's a kicking for our team. Johan is ready. Hit. And now Johan again. Tyler. Alexander, here he comes. They are trying to get Pardo's goal. Johan. Now it's a kick in. Johan shots. And that was so close. Another try for our boys. Pardo is ready for the throwout. Alexander dribbles away it. Oh, hit and another chance for our team. Tyler. They are fighting for the ball. Tyler recovers it. Johan. Hit. And number 4, Bautista Macias. Medex gives the ball. Now he's coming, number 10, Alexander. Okay. An Argentinian player is tying, sorry, his bootlaces. An aerial ball. It's a kick-in for U.S. Youth Futsal. Alexander performs it. No, Tyler passes it to Alexander. Again, Tyler. He shots. And Pardo controls the ball. Tyler again. Alexander. Tyler. Johan. Here he goes. Number 10 controls the ball now. It's a counter-attack for La Diagonal. Great defense by Alexander. Number 5 to number 10. He shots. And Maddox controls the ball. Last minutes of this second match for US Youth Futsal. The ball got out of the court. Number 10, Sacomani performs the kick in. Pardo. Number 8 is coming. And Tyler makes a good defense. Medex performs the throw out. And remember, you have 4 seconds. You have to hurry up. No fault there. And now, Maddox again. Arin, drop, sorry. There's a flying boot. Scott David is fighting for the ball. It's a throw out for La Diagonal. Number 10, Sacomani is coming. Last seconds at Secla Sports Center here in Lanús, Buenos Aires. And that's all, my friends. Another victory for our boys. US Youth Futsal beats La Diagonal 5-2. And they are on the finals tomorrow. Category 2015. The goals were performed by Elia twice, Scott David, Tyler, and Danny for our team, and Sacomani and Barreto Ramirez for La Diagonal. Let's wait. Jessica Quiroz, she's going to talk with the MVP of this match.
And we have one of the, two of the better players of the game We have Ila, Johan, and Tyler for the 2015's Boys of the United States Youth Futsal. Well, we become a finalist right now. Tomorrow we will have a chance for you to become the champions. What does it feel to score, Johan, and celebrate these amazing scores that you have performed today?
It feels very fun, and I'd love to do it again.
Okay, any celebration to come on the final?
Yes.
Okay, watch it out because he's going to prepare something tonight. And what about you, Tyler? What do you think the team needs to become champion tomorrow?
About what he said, but we just have to keep going and score goals.
Yes. Well, we have heard many things about this team, but we have seen it on the game and on the court. We will see more to come. The girls are on the court right now, and we will have more to come for tomorrow. These boys have done an amazing job. Congratulations again, and we will see them tomorrow too.
We are ready to continue living this Buenos Aires Futsal Cup. My name is Laura Correale, and I'm with Jessica Quiroz, our commentator on this tournament, this international tournament. Now it's ladies' turn. Category 2013. Noxon Racing. I can see Soraya as captain today, number 70, and all the girls are chatting, are making questions each other about their culture, their futsal. It's a beautiful moment because they are just kids. They are kids talking, kids playing, and kids enjoying, of course. That's the most important thing today. And here they come, our girls, 2013 category. We are ready to listen and respect national anthems.
And Laura, we have just listened to the national anthems. We're going to give you the information about the lineups for this game. We have in front of you the 2013's U.S. Youth Futsal versus Racing 2012's. We will have Margot Azrael with number 37, Adelina Verduve, number 20, Sloan Both, 42, Adele Doyle, 77, Alejandra Martinez, 28, Marta Audrey, number 45, Harper Paget, number 36, Liana Paul, 23, and Soraya Trin, number 70.
And it's Racing Club lineup: Rocío Moyano, number 6, 8, Brisa Graciano, 12, Narela Escobar, number 10, Kiara Chamorro, number 5, for Martina Lobos, number 7, Mia Graciano, number 4, Sofía Ríos, number 9, Sol Mancilla, 14, Morena Sequeira, 15, Catalina Oliva, number 2, Milena González, and number 1, Aileen Villagra. Their coach is Giselle Insaurralde.
And we have the captain's raffle with the referees. Now they're ready to see who's going to kick in first. Final words by coaches. Coach Tozer giving them the best of the vibes and advices, of course. But we will have an amazing and interesting game. They have already seen their faces to each other. Last time Racing won the game. Let's see if US can get their finals. And there we go.
Marta to Soraya, our captain today. Martinez, Sloan, Marta. Racing is pressing. Marta. Alejandra Martinez. Soraya. Marta again. It's a kick in for Racing, the first one on this match. Number 8 is ready, Soraya. Number 7 now. Marta. Sloan. And the ball gets out of the field. That was Adelina, not Soraya, sorry. Number 6 for number 8. Brisa Graciano. Number 6, Moyano. Number 7, Graciano again. Adelina was pressing. Soraya. Anadel keeps the ball. Adelina. Alejandra Martinez. He was looking for Soraya. Number 6. Shot. Fire out. And that's a throw out for our ladies. U.S. Youth Futsal. Performed by Adele.
Well, we see another face by the U.S. Youth Futsal. Remember that they lost the game for many goals versus Racing last time. They saw each other. They're waiting on the first quarter of a court, and it looks like Racing is having a hard time breaking that wall, and that's what Keith Tozer has given them some advice, because they know this is a very strong game and a very difficult team to beat, but it's not impossible. They know it's hard, but they have to be smart enough to take the chances as they get. 0-0, Racing, USYF.
Adeline is pressing. Number 8 controls ball. To number 6, Moyano. The ball gets out of the court. It's a throw out for our ladies. Adele. Liana. And Margot. Sorry, Harper couldn't reach the ball. Again, number 8, Graciano. Sloan. And Graciano again. Good save. Oh, the ball went out of the court. So it's a corner kick for the Argentinian team. Graciano. Good defense by Harper. Number 7, Graciano. Mia Graciano, number 7, and number 8, Brisa Graciano, are sisters, are twins. So that's why I'm saying Graciano all the time. That's because they are sisters. Here he comes. Okay, that was so close. She fired out. Now it's a throw out for our ladies.
What a big difference now. The first minutes, Racing is taking the lead, but what a great defense by the U.S. They have to continue doing that because they know they are a very dangerous team who happens to be one of the best teams of the tournament in this age group. It could be called the favorite one to win it, but we want these girls to fight, and of course they have chances. They have really good skills. They have the attitude, the character, and I mean, look at them. They are still concentrated, focused on the game, and at the end, that's what you came for, to learn and how to overcome these type of challenges. Zeros and more time to go.
Mojano, Rocio shots. Good save by Adele. It's a draw between US Youth Futsal and Racing. First minutes of this match. Great shot by Brisa Graciano. Adele performs a throw out. Eliana. She was looking for the ball. Now it's a kick in for our ladies, for Keith Chaucer's team. And he's giving a lot of advices and instructions for these ladies. Harper, Adelina is fighting for the ball. Also is Soraya.
And you see him, the entire game has been on the U.S. side of a court. Not easy, but that takes determination and courage. The counterattack will be a really good weapon for the U.S. because Racing is taking the lead on the attack, even though USYF has been defensively okay with the strong pressure and a really good organized defensively team. You see, now they are pressing and now they have the chance.
Soraya was fighting for the ball also. Was Marta, now Alejandra Martinez. And that's a fault that Adelina received. Soraya keeps the ball safe. And Adele passes it to Soraya. She passes it to Adelina. Now Harper. Here she comes, Marta. Good shot by Marta.
And you see, that's a totally different phase. That's what you learned from the previous game. Excellent attitude, girls. I'm so proud to watch you grow. In less than 48 hours, they have learned so many tricks, so many things to see this opportunity. Last game, they didn't have even a shot on target, and they did this time in the first minutes, which indicates they have what it takes to be defensively okay, but also to counterattack in a great way. Zeros, more time to go, and I'm positive that they can make it. It's just a matter of time that they continuously do what they are doing well, great defensive, and having more confidence on the court.
Soraya, Alejandra Martinez. Marta was looking for the ball. Soraya, good defense by our captain. Brisa Graciano to Mia Graciano. Everybody on YouTube chat was saying Las Mellis. That means twins. And I didn't know what they were talking about. Now I have discovered it. It's for the Racing players. Mia and Brisa. Our goalie keeps the ball, Adele. Soraya passes it to Adelina. Here she comes, Alejandra Martinez. Adelina. Alejandra again. Here she goes, Adelina. He couldn't reach Soraya. And now it's Racing turn. Graciano to his sister. Great goal by Racing. Scored by Graciano, by Brisa Graciano. And now the Argentinian team is beating our girls 1-0.
Well, it's really difficult to say that was not a good score. It was, but I mean, they are not playing alone. They have a really good skill team in front of them. One single second that you get distracted, and that's what you get from this amazing team, Racing. Coach Tozer right now is giving the best of his experience for the girls to at least try to recover from this score, but also not to get more. Remember that they lost for more than 10 goals 2 days ago versus this Racing. They are losing right now, but just one goal. And they still have the chance to counterattack, as they did, led by Marta and the girls. So why not? Why not hope for the best and prepare for the worst? Of course, we want to see these girls win the game. But so far, I'm super happy to see how they have grown from one game to the other. And I'm positive because of their skills. We have seen them so far in the tournament. 1-0, winning Racing versus 2012.
Marta to Alejandra Martinez. Now Soraya. Marta again. Racing recovers the ball. Number 6 to number 10. Our girls are waiting for the opportunity. Number 10. There was a deflection, but Racing continues controlling the ball. Now it's a kick in for our ladies. Adelina performs it. Soraya Martinez.
Great pass.
Soraya, here she goes. Come on, captain. Good defense by number 10. There was nobody there. So it's a throw out for
She
USU
hesitated.
Futsal.
Laura, she hesitated. Soraya's intention was to attack, but at some point she hesitated for a second. That's when the defender took over. But I mean, they have the confidence to go at least to try and get the best of them. You see, once they lose the ball, they drop all the way first and second quarters of the court, which indicates that they want to protect the score, but also counterattack as fast as they can. Right now, they're being very organized, but they have to be very, perfect.
Yeah.
So when you have a team like this one, Racing, who happens to find all the spots, you have to be very smart and, of course, very careful.
Number 10, Liana is trying to press. Again, it's a kick in for our ladies. Sloan performs this kicking. Racing is beating USU Futsal 1-0. The goal was performed by Brisa Graciano. And here they come. Good shot. And a very good save by Adele. Margot. Graciano again. And another save by Adele Doyle. Liana. Sorry, Sloan. Liana was waiting for the ball, but gets off of the court. Number 10 to number 8. 14, Sequeira. Graciano. Number 10, Chamorro. Graciano. Liliana. And a kick in for Racing Club. The team from Avellaneda. Just a few meters from here. Corner kick for Racing. And the goal scored Narela Escobar. Now
Well,
Racing is beating our girls 2-0.
Yes, that was totally unexpected. Not even me expected the goalie to come out of her, outside of her area. Adele didn't see that coming, and when she saw it, it was too late. 2-0 for a game that might sound unfair, but they are doing a great job. But Racing looks a little bit superior in the attack, but it doesn't mean that we cannot expect anything from the girls. They definitely will fight until the end of the match. First minutes, well, we might have half of a time for the first half and more to come.
Narela Escobar, the goalie, and Sofia Rios also practice soccer. And that's curious because Narela Escobar in soccer is not a goalie. It's a goalie, sorry. She's a defender. Now she's on the goal, but she just plays as a goalie on futsal. On soccer, she's an outfield player.
Well, I have seen in Costa Rica, usually that happens too when the player has two different disciplines, like soccer and futsal. And when they do that, they usually change the position. And I have seen that goalies are usually the attackers. The ones on the top of the court are usually a pivot, but they are not pivot when they play soccer. So the positions depends on how they like to be, and if they are skilled enough for her to be a goalie in futsal. They have to be like crazy. That's what we call it in Costa Rica, because the goalie has to be talking all the time, having a very good physical. Oh,
what a great goal scored by Martina Lobos for Racing again. 3-0.
yes, that's totally unfortunate. When you make a mistake with a team like this, Racing, it pays a higher price. I mean, they are doing their best shot, and now another opportunity.
Soraya!
Hey, there, that's what I'm talking about.
Adelina, sorry, great goal by Adelina Vergiev, and now Racing is beating US Youth Futsal by 2.
Exactly. Racing coaches are calling for a timeout. And again, it's not forced for the coaches to request a timeout if they don't need it. But last game, they didn't have any trouble in the defensive area. Now they did. The score is 3-1. And they don't want anything like this happen, meaning the Racing doesn't want to get more goals to come. But they have seen that the ladies right now, they are having so much character on the court, meaning if they have the chance to score like this, go ahead, do your job, and be confident about it. Coach Tozer definitely are encouraging, he and Brent Diller are encouraging the girls to continue doing that, to continue moving the ball from the back to the front, and they don't have to be scared. They are now where they can perform as many plays on the top as they want. It's just a matter of confidence and a lot of skills, but also be very, very focused. Laura, and why not? We might see more goals to come from the USYF in the next few minutes to go.
Wait and see. Number 5, and Rio. Number 10, Chamorro. And 14, Sequeira. Here she comes, Sequeira, and the ball gets out of the court. It's a throw out performed by Adele. Martinez. Chamorro is fighting for the ball. Also is Martinez. Soraya. Chamorro won. Ball. Number 5 recovers it. Adelina. Good defense. Rio. Marta is pressing. Good defense by Marta. Kicking performed by Racing. Number 14, Marta is fighting with 2 rivals to recover the ball. Adele, Soraya, Adeline is here. That was a good ball for Soraya, but it was too long.
That's when I tell you, when you go with confidence, if she should have started right after the pass went in, she could have come it. But sometimes when you go all the way to the top, that's when the rival might take the lead on their counterattack, taking you 2 players down from the U.S. that were on top. But if they were not that fast as they are, they might probably be talking about different things now. Adele, it's a great keeper, but she has received 3 goals today, but it could have been worse if USYF wouldn't been that good at defensive right now. They are aware that they can make some harm to the other team, but they have to be strong and smart enough.
Number 5 to number 10, Chamorro. And another kick in for Racing. Chamorro performs it. Passes it to number 4, Rios. Here they come. Number 5, Lobos. Chamorro, and another goal for Racing. Chamorro, number 10.
Well, that was a shot almost impossible to catch. 4-0, 4-1, I'm sorry. It's still not impossible for us to get to the match. Remember, this game defines who gets to the final for the Buenos Aires Futsal Cup.
Chamorro again. Good save. Valladel. Another shot. And that's another goal for Chamorro. 5-1.
Well, we have the score down for goals difference. We still have the second half to figure things out. I'm not surprised if some of the changes might be coming in terms of the formation and the press, because when you press high,
Liana dribbles away it.
when you press high, that's when you get in trouble in the defensive area. They have to drop all the way back really fast. They have to continue creating spots, and this is another opportunity.
Adelina's ready. No problems.
Adelina
For
is giving
Escobar.
U.S. some time to, some hope when it comes to the attacking. She's been the most dangerous player for the USYF. And what a great save by Adele.
Great save by Adele, yes. Chamorro is trying to score again. Very good save by Adele. And she recovers the ball. Passes it to Adelina. Lia couldn't find the ball. And now Chamorro, here she comes. Another goal by number 10. Chamorro, the third one for her. And that's all, my friends. It's the end of this first half. Racing is beating US Youth Futsal 6-1.
Bueno, presiona, la presionas y la esperas. Pero mira la presión, porque si estás golpeando, te están matando todas, se van todas.
Si alguna se va, and we are just a few seconds to start the second half. 6-1 winning Racing to USYF. 1 goal. The winner goes to the final. 25 more minutes to go. And let's see if we can see more goals for USYF.
Racing again with Mojano. Here she goes. Adelina is trying to catch her. Now it's a good opportunity. Marta. Racing recovered the ball.
And what we were talking while the time was out in the first half, it's that Racing is taking, whenever USYF runs like this, good opportunity.
Sorry, Marta! Great goal. Unnecessary on the
What a
first
lefty
seconds.
by Marta. What a goal by Marta Audrey. What I was telling you guys, everyone who's watching, every time that USYF is attacking but loses the ball on top, that's when Racing takes the shot to a counter attack. It's a risk. It's a very high risk that USYF takes when they attack. But that's how you have to take the risk. It's how you score. Now they have another option.
Martinez passes it to Adelina, and the ball gets out of the field. It's a corner kick for our ladies.
6-2, Racing, USYF, 2013.
Adelina, yeah, Marta keeps the ball. Adele, and a good intervention. Soraya fighting for the ball. Number 6. And Soraya again. Adelina pressing Racing players. That's why the supporters were clapping. Number 7 couldn't connect with number 9. It's a throw out for US Youth Futsal.
What a wonderful performance for these 4 who just came out. Not only because they scored, because they had a very good attitude at first. The same thing happens in the first minutes of the first half, but what happens is that sometimes you don't get the things as you wanted to. And that's when you might get disappointed. You're losing the game, but the game is on, so you still have the chance to do something about it. And that's what the coaches are encouraging the girls. Hey, you have many minutes to come. It's 5 players versus 5 players. Okay, so you have the equal of opportunities. You just need to trust more. What a great save by Adele.
Was looking for Iliana. Racing recovers the ball. Graziano to Mojano. They move the ball. They are beating US Youth Futsal 6-2. Mancilla. Graziano. Mancilla again. Mojano. Sloan was looking for the ball. It's a kick in performed by Liana. By Sloan, sorry. Another great shot by Racing. Number 9, Mancilla. It crashes the bar. And it's a ball for our ladies. throw out by Adele. Liana. Sloan. Another kick in for the Argentinian team. It's difficult in the second half to US Youth Futsal to recover the ball, to control the ball. Racing is making a great match, as we usually see on Racing's matches. Nothing that's not usual here in Argentina. Harper, Adele, Sloan, Liana fighting for the ball again. Number 8 shots, a great save by Adele. Another try for Racing. Sloan and Narela Escobar passes it to number 8. Graciano, Moyano, Mia Graciano now. Here she comes. Go defense by our girls.
Well, they have to keep that way, defensive. They have to continue doing what they're doing right now, being very focused. Otherwise, you see another opportunity.
And Harper, a great chance. Good defense by Rocio Moyano.
Great job for all of them. All of the players for this team are a fighter, and I'm pretty certain that they should be definitely proud. The performance has been great. Even though they're losing, they're doing an amazing job in terms of defensive skills. It takes courage to continue playing like if they were not losing. They look like they still have hope. They have still to have trust, confidence in their play. I hope that they can also score more to come on this second half.
No problems for Adele. Soraya passes it to Marta. Another kick in performed by Marta. She scans the court. She looks for Alejandra Martinez. Marta. The ball keeps on the court. And now, yes, it's a throw out for Racing. Here they come. Martinez. Marta. And Soraya was near the ball, near the action. Another corner kick for Racing. Moyano shots. The ball gets out of the field. Another throw out performed by Adele Doyle, our goalie. Marta. Martinez was looking for the ball. Racing recovers it. Let me remind you that some of these girls are soccer players too. And they are a year older than our girls. That's why you see the difference in her bodies, perhaps. Some of them are larger, or I don't know if stronger, but larger too. Number 6 is looking for number 9, Mancilla. And here she comes, Marta. Another recover by Racing. Graciano and Moyano. Graciano scans the court. He was looking for Oliva, but the ball got away the court. Sloan. Too long for Marigot.
They look so serious but so professional when they're playing. I mean, they look like they have been doing this for years.
Margot, yeah.
And this is the first time for most of them that they are playing together. So, Racing instead, they have been, I don't know, months, years now. They did not start it like yesterday, right? They know how to play together, what to do, what move, what fake, what it means. Any faces that they do, sometimes they see what the other person is going to continue doing. But still, with you're in a national team like this one, the best start on the road, and now another opportunity for States. And
Graciano.
wow.
And a great goal.
Impossible to catch. What a great shot by this player number
Brisa Graciano.
Yes. Not fair, let me tell you. We were so close, and now another opportunity.
Liana.
Oh,
that was close.
That was really close.
Escobar. And now, number 6, Moyano. Good recovered by Liana. And good defense by Oliva. Moyano. She dribbles away it, passes it to number 5. And now our girls' turn. Again, Racing. Another corner kick for Giselle Insaurralde's team. Chamorro. Liana, here she goes. Liana. Great defense by Oliva. Now Harper was fighting to the ball. We're fighting for the ball. Number 10 to number 8.
Laura, let me tell you and remind everyone who's broadcasting with us right now how the games are going to be today. Right now, what we're watching is the 2013 for the USYF versus Racing. After this game, we will have a small break while Selección Argenliga versus Independiente. And at 2 p.m., we'll be back broadcasting for the girls Independiente versus USYF 2013. Later, we will have another small break. You will have at 5 p.m., we will have Racing 2014 versus USYF. And at 6 p.m., we will have the last game for these USYF teams versus Boca, but in men's 2013 versus Boca. So we will have 2 p.m. and then 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. after this game. It's over.
Racing is beating USU Futsal 7-2. Rios. And Sequeira. Marta. That's a fault. No, they are. And there's another goalie. Racing's team. Number 1, Aileen Villagra. Soraya is ready for this kicking. Martinez. Nobody was there. Just Nahuel, our photographer. Some of the photos you will see on the drive, that's on him. Martinez, Harper, Marta, here she goes. Marta fights for the ball, and here she comes. Oh, fault. Received by Marta. And it's a free kick for our ladies. Marta is ready to perform it. Marta, Adelina, good save. And now Racing counter-attacks. Here they come, good defense by Adelina. Marta is working too. Adelina. She was so alone. But he had very good intention. Aerial ball to number 5. Rios. And the save by Adele. Martinez. Rios recovered the ball. Alejandra Martinez again. She's ready to perform this kicking. Last minutes of the third match.
I will ask you, Laura, your personal opinion about who's the best performer for the USYF team. Really hard to define who's been doing better things than the rest. My personal opinion, it's Captain Soraya and Adelina. They have done an amazing job and
Adelina.
a great shot. Yes. Oh.
I was thinking about Adelina
Yes.
for the MVP. Yeah, I
Well,
agree.
all of them have done an amazing job. Teamwork, I would say, it's the MVP. We always look forward just one player because we are told by social media, by reporters, by journalism, hey, choose one out of the game, right? But sometimes when the team is really good at defensive or very good at attacking, there is no one MVP. But now let's see.
Ariana! That was a very good play.
And again,
Great
that's
play.
teamwork. The one that ends the play was Liana. But at the end, what's a great teamwork when it comes to the final. And now another opportunity for
Sloan. Here she goes. Good defense by Racing.
And that's how we can see how they have grown in less than 48-hour period. Timeout is requested by, I think, Racing because they were the ones with the ownership of the ball. They know that they have a really good advantage of 5 goals. Immediately when the time is out, Kit Tozer and Brent are sharing some thoughts about the game. For a few minutes are left. They know that they still have chance. Not impossible, but they have a very, very good one of the favorites to become the champion for this futsal in Buenos Aires Cup. We are here. We have heard many people cheering up this team because they know last time they faced Racing, they lost for a huge amount of goals. The USYF did not even score, which makes much interesting this time. They have scored twice, and they had the chance to score more. That's unfortunate, but we still want to see how these girls continue growing as the time goes by. The time is up. They are ready to start and continue the rest of the half of the match.
Last minutes on this third match for US Youth Futsal, the first one for the ladies. Our girls are losing to Racing 7-1. 7-2, sorry. Remember, it's the semi-final. Or the playouts. Number 8 shot. And another corner kick for Racing Club.
And I'm positive and super excited how these girls are going to be on next year. I hope that all of them can make it. And we will see a new version of themselves because they are definitely not the ones that they came on the first game. I have seen in less than 5 days a lot of growth on the court and outside of the court. Great human beings. And at the end is what mattered the most. 7-2, we're losing, but we are winning. Great athletes in and out of the court.
And when you lose, some coaches here in Argentina, they say we can win a match, we can get a draw, or we can learn. They say no lose in every match, and I agree, it's a good point of view. You are always learning, especially when girls and boys are playing, when kids are playing. So it's important to say that they are learning. It was their first international tournament for most of these ladies, and they were amazing. They made a great tournament, and of course we are so proud of them. We are so proud of every player on this court. Perhaps tomorrow they will not be on the finals, but that's not a big deal. They learn a lot, they have fun, they discover a new culture, a new country, and that's incredible, that's amazing. So congratulations, ladies. We are proud of you. And we are sure you are great players, but you will be greater players too. So, congratulations. Adelina is ready for this kick-in. Adele, Soraya. It's a kick-in for our ladies. Soraya performs it. She's looking for a partner. Soraya. Adelina. Soraya to Alejandra Martinez. Here she goes. There's no fault there. Just a kick-in for US Youth Futsal.
You shouldn't be wearing this sweater.
Soraya performs it. And that's a counter-attack for Racing. Good defense by Alejandra. Adelina, and the ball gets out of the court. Remember that the next match, US Youth Futsal will rest. There's no US Youth Futsal matches on the next turn. Alejandra Martinez is ready. Adelina. Marta fighting for the ball. Also Adelina and Alejandra Martinez. Soraya. And that's all, my friends. Racing beat US Youth Futsal 7-2. The goals were performed by Visa Graciano twice, Narela Escobar, Lobos, and Chamorro 3 times for Racing, and Adelina and Marta scored for US Youth Futsal. Now let's wait Jessica, because she's going to talk with the MVP of this match.
Who's going to talk first, and that's okay. And we have Soraya and Martinez, Miss Martinez, who happens to be one of the players for the 2013s for the U.S. Youth Futsal. Well, we have talked about how great you are. Unfortunately, the results are not leading our perspective. But tell me, Soraya, in your case, what do you think you learned the most out of this game and out of this tournament?
I think that we learned to be more physical and to talk more, and we were always like together, and we were helping each other, motivating.
Great. And we were just talking about the improvement between the previous game that they had between Racing and USYF. So, Mrs. Martinez, tell me, what is the improvement? And do you see the improvement first? And what do you learn the most about this game?
I saw a lot of improvement. First of all, the way the goals, how we defended, how we attacked. And I feel like the thing that I learned the most is that when you have this team that's really, really good, the only thing you can do is just get back right up and just do the best you can.
Well, you heard them, and I totally agree what they had just said. In my personal opinion, I encourage you to continue doing a great job. You see improvement in less than 48 hours, which is a lot. Tell me about it. And, well, you will see more games in an hour. We will have a small break, and we will continue broadcasting for the U.S. Youth Futsal YouTube channel. Thank you again for watching, and we will see you later on.
my shit.